Welcome back, everyone. I decided to combine two boxes. I opened one of these a while ago. Didn't have the greatest luck, so I'm adding the jersey set to make sure we're getting something. So we are going to open the mystery box first. We always love a mega mystery box. The last time I opened this, it wasn't great, but I had another one and figured it's about time to try again. But again, that's why we got the jersey stuff. We got to have a backup plan. We got to make sure we have something interesting come out of this. There we go. A little bit of the same. What we got here? All right, so we got a loose card. Dwayne Jarrett all the way back to 2007. 9 of 15, just kind of a loose card. Playbook. We obviously always get these little football displays. Just going to set that over there. We don't really need to worry about that. And then it looks like we're going to get the same old packs. I never seem to get anything too crazy. But getting the playbook, I mean, getting a hanger box isn't too shabby. Obviously, I don't know. This isn't that crazy of a card or anything. Exclusively at Walmart, at all Walmart stores. That's important, I'm sure. All right, so let's see what we got here. Kind of what we expect. 2023 Absolute. 5, 2024. I mean, it's kind of all the same. 2023 Premium Pack. So it's kind of what's expected. That's why I have the fun jersey one, because I know we're going to get probably some older, more unique stuff in there. So we're not going to waste any time. Let's just see what we get out of this thing. Thrash, Trey Benson, Jayden Daniels. We will get some of that fun stuff. And then a Barry Sanders. These aren't like the Pro UE ones, but Jayden is Jayden, right? I mean, you still got to admit, that's a pretty good way to start it off. If we're going to get some cards in these, we might as well. For the Bo Nix, next level. Evan Carter, and then another Jayden Daniels. I guess still kind of fun to see the Jaydens come out of there. We'll sleeve up the Bo Nix, throw him by Barry. Tony Grimes, Joe Milton. There we go. The premium pack. I don't open a lot of this, so oh, I never know they made cards that really... I just don't buy these cards, so that's still kind of cool. Mims. Peak Performance. CJ Stroud. Tinsley. Keelan. Bijan Robinson. So not too bad. We got a CJ Stroud in that one. Again, not the licensed stuff, but we're going to take what we can get out of these. We'll throw him over there with this one. 23 Absolute. So there is some numbered opportunities. That would really what it would take to make these packs kind of worthwhile, huh? Kenny Pickett, DK Metcalf, Cousins. Introductions. Yep, that's me. It's cool. Jameer Gibbs. Rookie. I'll sleeve that one up. Gibbs ain't too bad, is he? Robert Woods. Stevens and Waddle. I feel like there was less cards in this one. Anthony Richardson by storm. Josh Jacobs in that red version. Being Clifford. You know, it's funny bringing it back because you forget the rookies of each one. This has been a QB rich break. Sorry. Bouncing that stuff everywhere. We might not have needed the other boxes, but that'll be fun to throw those in there anyway. There we go. Stargazing. Aaron Jones. And Forbes. We'll do the 2022 edition. Derwin James, Chris Godwin, McCaffrey, Jones, Dak, Legends, Dion. Nothing too crazy in there. But we still got more playbook. So these ones you definitely can get some numbered cards. These are the big ones that had like everybody chasing the dual relics. Is that what they were chasing in this one? Something like that anyways. I mean, it'd be pretty obvious if we had a relic in there or a mem card of that. Bosa, Henry Thielen, Robinson, DeAndre Swift. I'll flip them over. Ruggs, McCaffrey, Hurts. Ben Roethlisberger, Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Derwin James. You definitely see that reflection in there, can't you? Can't hang on to it, though. Harrison Smith, Captain Clyde. Next up, Devontae Smith, Monday Stevenson, Luke, Kenneth Gainwell, Khalil Herbert, Travis Etienne. Man, that's some pretty good. Brett and Micah Parsons. I'm going to leave those all there, all those base rookies. Well, let's do it. Let's see. We're going to get a mix of the older one. Let's see what kind of packed in jersey card they give us in this one. Make it hard for us to get them out. There we go. Well, we've seen a bit of 2005 score in some of the stuff I've opened. Oh, wow. Those are not bad packs. I think we can agree with that one. Boy, a thick, got Calvin Johnson. Woo. Let's look at what's in this first. We got authentic jersey, Aaron Brooks. Just some of the glue on there. So the Aaron Brooks, we don't need that card in there. That's not even that big of a card. Wow, I do like these packs. We're going to save that Bowman for the last one. Ooh, that glue. It's literally holding the pack together. Good mix of new and old in this one. Robert Mathis, and Morris, Drew Brees, Pollard, Donovan McNabb, official rookie of Jacobs, 2007 Topps total. Ray Lewis. Jared Allen. Brendan Merriweather. Michael Griffin. Stuckey in the red. Total Topps Donovan McNabb. I was hoping that red one would be numbered. Total Topps, that's a cool card. Derek Johnson. Wood Barber, Topps turn back the clock. We'll throw this insert up there. We're in our last pack. This ended up being a pretty good break, by the way. Kind of a good opening. We got lots of QBs. Now we got our last pack to get a... And yes, it did randomly cut out. Such is life. I'm glad it wasn't in the middle of the pack. Maybe it was. Took me a minute to notice it, so. Bowman, last pack. Let's get some fun in this. We're going to keep this one around just in case we hit something we can see some odds. Starting off with a rookie, Zach Miller. Boy, I can't even read that one, huh? Joe Falani. Ryan Robinson. Parker. Jason Campbell. Michael Turner. So there's our thick card. Oop, ruined that one. Marcus Tyler. And our chrome, Earl Everett. This is that thick version of the cards. Ben Patrick. Always sharp cards. So I will sleeve those up. This ended up being pretty fun. I got to figure out what 4 cards I get to keep. So in this, we have the Miller, Ray Lewis, Parsons. So we do have a ton of rookies in here, especially some newer ones. Jones, Gibbs, Marvin Mims, Milton. We got Bo Nix in here, Barry Sanders. So, wow, kind of a great highlight of new and old. We got 2 Bowman Chromes, Ben Patrick and Earl Everett. I'm not going to keep the Aaron Brooks. We got Donovan McNabb in that insert. CJ Stroud, Jayden McDaniels, Anthony Richardson. You know what I'm probably going to do? This is going to be an interesting one. I was thinking I'm going to keep the Anthony Richardson out of Absolute, and I'm actually going to keep these old Bowman Chrome and the Topps Total, and I'm going to let these young guys go to auction on eBay. I'm going to make this kind of a fun one for people to get a lot. So that way they can get all the young QBs. We got CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Jayden Daniels. I'm going to keep the 4 besides for the Richardson. But that'll make it kind of a fun auction. I like Jayden, but I'm not a collector of Jayden, so that way this could be a great option for someone to pick those up. And that's that. Thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to a big weekend. So you guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.